It is an amazing day, guys. And do you want to know how? Because you gotta acknowledge the how. What is up, guys? It is Lamont here from Team MP coming at you guys with an updated, branded Bystial deck profile. Yes, you heard the title. Branded Bystial. It's no longer branded Despy again. So I've made quite a few changes to the deck. Yeah, after the ban list, my video, they got a lot of attention, which again, I gratefully appreciate. It was before the ban list, a day before the ban list. So I've actually haven't uploaded any updates with the deck profile yet. So, but I changed a few things, and I definitely think this is the way I want to play the deck for now. It's a few other techs I'm thinking about playing, a few other options I'm thinking about playing, you know, and yeah, I most definitely will be doing an updated deck profile. It probably just won't be for like another week or so, just because, or a week or two maybe, just because I kind of want to get other content out besides just branded Despy. I don't want to be known for the branded Despy guy. I just want to be known for being a good YouTube creator, you know, a good starting YouTube creator. So yeah, but anyways, guys, I don't want to keep the intro longer than it has to be. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started with the deck profile. Let's get started. I'm gonna try to keep the cards together. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the cards together. I'm gonna kind of do it like the YouTubers do when they like do this, the three thing, and then do that. I'm gonna try to do that and see if I like that. So yeah, let me zoom in on the camera real quick. Okay. So starting off, we play two Bystial Rebellion. This card is actually like the most sacky card to draw. With Brand Infusion, it's full combo and more. Like the setup is actually ridiculous. So before my theory was strictly based off tier and just the Bystials being like dead cards in certain matchups. But Bystials are also just extenders and good cards that can trigger very broken effects in your deck as well, like McCurrier, obviously. So with that logic, I had to switch it up, and I just decided that, yeah, I maybe was incorrect about my Bystial logic. I take that back. I do not believe I was incorrect about my Bystial logic. I believe I was incorrect about the logic of they don't complement the deck besides just two Bystials, because the other Bystials can complement the deck just as pure extenders and just combo extenders and like to trigger like I said, broken effects in your deck. So again, that's my fault. But like I said, I understand that I was wrong about that, and I understand that I need to dig a little bit deep into the format to understand why they're good. So yeah, that's why we play two Rebellion, and then we play two Bystial Sarnier. By far the second best Bystial in the deck. Probably the best actually to fully complement the deck. It actually is. This card's crazy. I kind of want to bump it to 3, but I feel like 2 is just still perfect for me. I still have kind of the same logic on the cards because of, like, you know, it being dead in certain matchups. But yeah, like this card is just amazing. This card in Brain Infusion is literally like full combo, and it's actually insane. You guys seen the video? I literally did a combo video with this and Brain Infusion. Well, I hope you guys seen the video. If not, go check it out. But yeah, I'd still place 2 Sarnier. Yeah, I wouldn't change it up. And then we play 1 Magma Mutt, 1 Druid Worm, and 1 Boldrake. So yeah, like I said, I still have the same opinion about Magma Mutt from my last video. Druid Worm and Boldrake, they, like I said, they don't complement the deck as best as the other Bystials, but like I said, they're just still really good cards, and they can still be full combo with Brand Infusion. So I think that definitely does justify actually keeping them inside the deck. So yeah, definitely would definitely like this ratio too. So next we play triple Aluber. Still, this will never change, guys. You already know that, man. We talk about this all the time. Aluber's just crazy, man. Card's crazy. You gotta respect the card, man. So here's something that's actually different about my build. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but currently with testing, I actually really like it. But I just want to like fully, I guess, dive into the depths of like how effective it is playing it like this. I play 1 Tragedy and 1 Ad Libitum. To be honest with you guys, Tragedy is just less important in this build because we're almost always, I guess depending on the line, if we know our opponent clearly has like a counter to the play, we almost always sending with Courier to summon Ring Broom. So it's like, yeah, like we just really don't use Tragedy anymore like that. It would suck like if we got Runics or something like that, but obviously like and we don't play the Patchwork engine either. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like not really like that anymore. So that's just my opinion. I like 1 Tragedy right now. Could bump it back up in the future, but for now, I just like 1 Tragedy. So yeah, that's it for the Despia cards, just 5. Next, for the Albaz cards, we play the one Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, the one Blazing Cartesia, and then we play double Fallen of Albaz, and the two McCourier. So, I guess I can do this, actually. Let me get this organized a little bit more. But no, actually, we play the one Albion, obviously, because it complements so many combos in the deck, obviously. Albaz is obviously mandatory, and the two McCourier and the Cartesia. So, I still like two McCourier, honestly. I feel like McCourier 2 is perfect. I wouldn't bump it up to 3. I wouldn't drop it to 1. Absolutely not. Blazing Cartesia is really crazy, too. I heard some people are playing 2 of this. I can't really see that. She's kind of a brick by herself. Like you need more cards to make her like, I don't know, like you. It's the same logic I had before about Despia, branded Despia. You just need like cards. You just need a lot of cards in your hand to like justify me playing cards like that. You know what I mean? And like with the lack of patchwork and stuff like that, I just still don't feel comfortable like that. So I definitely just would play one Blazing Cartesia. So. Absolutely, I would not switch up anything about this ratio. Neither. This is the exact same ratio from my last video. Next, for the only 3 hand traps I play is Triple Nibiru. This card is literally back, guys, and it's actually crazy because I heard someone in my locals literally say, "Oh, I got nibbed." Out there was like, wow, I just did not expect nibbed. I guess new format, I guess. And I'm like, yes, new format. Like, dude, like this card literally beats every deck, literally. Like, we have ways to play around it. I think a lot of decks have ways to play around it. But the fact that the fear of this card is back because literally Fluunderies, Tier Element, and Sprite were literally 3 tier 1 decks. Well, tier was tier 0, but they were literally 3 tier 1 decks that absolutely just bodied this card. Like you always had an answer or a setup before they could get to 5 or anything like that. So they literally did not care. But Nibiru is actually back. It bodies Dragon Link, it bodies Sword Soul, it bodies Despia if you do not play correctly or have an actual protection line, or you have to like, you know, keep it simple and not go into 5. Bodies Kistira, which is quote unquote supposedly the best deck, which I don't think so. No offense to Kistira players, but I don't think it's the best deck. But definitely 3 Nibiru. I would not change that. I love maining it, especially because I don't like siding cards like that. Like, because I just feel like it's super easy side outs if I need better cards on my side deck. Next we play Triple Allure. I don't think I have to explain anything about this card. It's definitely a 3 of. I wouldn't drop it down to anything less than that, or I wouldn't cut it at all. This card's really amazing. Next we play Triple Branded Fusion. Definitely the most broken card in the deck. I'm getting to the point to where I could actually see this card getting banned. I know what I said about my logic about I think that it's unfair that like Tier can literally play every type of extra deck card and be so broken and like constantly shuffle back cards. But Branded Fusion is like a very powerful card, so I can actually see it going to 2 or 1 in the future, perhaps. Maybe 2. I think 1 would like super kill the deck because like Ash is at 3, and if they just have the 1, it's just like good game, man. You know. I don't know, but definitely Branded Fusion. I've been knowing that that's broke, but like with all the new Despia fusions coming out, they just have so many more options. So now it might be time to address this card on the next list or so, or the next list after that. So next I play 2 Branded Opening. I was thinking about putting this to 3 just for consistency purposes, but I still really like 2. I really wouldn't switch it up. Card's really good in draw phase. Yeah, it's just a really good card. Not much to say. And I still play the 2 Super Poly. I'm really picky about this card, to be honest. I feel like I never really liked 3. Like 3 is really good. It's amazing in the mirror match, but you technically already have 3 Super Polys because of banishment, and I feel like that just bodies the matchup infinitely better than Super Poly in my opinion. But yeah, I wouldn't change this neither. And I wouldn't like side it neither. I think in one of my profiles I actually sided it. My first one, I think, and yeah, I definitely would never do that again, at least. Well, I don't know what could happen in the future, but for now, I don't think I would want to do that. And this card is back. It's literally amazing. Call by the Grave is literally back because the shuffle backs are gone. So this card's like infinitely better. Like this card's crazy. Like it feels so good to put it back in the deck. I mean, we weren't really fearing Ash like that last format, which is another reason why I like playing Despia, because like Branded, I mean, I'm gonna just call it Branded because that's quote unquote literally what it is. But that's the reason why I like playing Branded was pretty much just because like hand traps were just like they were not around like that. They were like so rare. Like you'd only see them in Sprite. So Card by the Grave has definitely made a return to me. So I'm gonna move these away, and I'm gonna do my old style with these cards because they're all branded. Let me move this out of the way as well. So for the one-ofs, we play Branded Lost. This card is crazy. The fact that it has that broken closet in the time of a window summon of an effect of a fusion monster, or the window summon of like the actual fusion monster being summoned that they can't react, is broken, because you can literally summon Mirror Jade and just literally just shotgun Mirror Jade and banish something like a Baron. That card's insane. It just feels good to actually play it, because in the older builds, I just never like really felt like it was needed in the deck, because like it was just slow. I don't know, like it was just really slow, and like it is kind of still technically a brick. In my last profile, like I said, we need more fusion cards. So we definitely did manage to put back in the theater. Like I said, when in my last video, I was like, quote unquote, I don't know if I wanted to use Brandon White's better or Theater's better, but in my opinion, I think they're both just really good cards. So we definitely just played both. And obviously Brandon in Red is just Brandon in Red. Like if that card resolves, like GG. And this card actually got a lot better too, because Tyr is, I don't think it's going to be around as much. It's still a very powerful deck, but I do not think it's going to be around like that. Just being honest with you guys. And it's actually funny because that's for the one-of, yeah, it's for these one-ofs, and then I play the Branded Regained with the Branded Beast. Obviously, you have to play this. You play Bellion, so why wouldn't you play it? And the Broken card, Banishment if it resolves, and Retribution for the main combo. So that's pretty much it for the deck. Now let's get into the extra deck, guys. So for the extra deck, we play one Lebellion. So in my last video, I definitely said that this has to be a 2/2/2, but that's because I didn't realize how important the line of Ringbrum is, and like you hardly ever go into Lebellion anymore first. So it's like, yeah, this card can definitely be at 1, and if they want to mind hacker this card, go for it. We're still gonna summon the Ringbrum, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't really hurt us. We still definitely play the 2 Albion, of course. You have to play double Albion. You can never drop this to anything lower. Like if you do, you're actually crazy. And I don't think we'll ever have room for 3 again, to be honest. Like I think the deck is just getting too tight, especially with the new fusion that's coming out in the new cyber set. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely double Albion. Next we play 2 Mirror Jade. Heart and Soul of the extra deck. The card is literally insane. When this card's on the field, and like I know that they have to deal with like the pop effect during the end phase, I feel so safe, especially if you haven't used this effect. The card is literally like broke. Like card is crazy. Like literally, I can see like this card's crazy, bro. This card's really crazy. I love this card to use. And for the one-ofs, we play the 1 Albaz, of course. It's really good against dragons because they're gonna try to come back with all those decks being hit. But yeah, it'd be funny to just still do that. So yeah, 1 Albaz. It's definitely the one I use least out of all of the cards, I think. But yeah, and still the 1 Dust Dragon. Dust Dragon is crazy for the combo. Obviously, this card's literally crazy, and it makes you play this guy that we'll get to in a few. But yeah, card's crazy. I love Dust Dragon. It's really good. And Striking Dragon, of course, which is the main starter that we always play with when we activate Branded Fusion. It's the main fusion we always summon first. Card's really good. And the Glory Dragon, obviously, for the end of the combo. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the branded fusions. Let's get on to the Despias. It's only 2 now. I play 1 Despian Perskinian. Jesus, I hate his name. Sheesh. I play 1 Despian Perskinian. Yeah, literally just because I played the Dust Dragon. Like, card's literally crazy. And I play the 1 Quiritus. I do not play Masquerade anymore. I just feel like it just is. I don't know, it's just not like it used to be, and I just rather play other cards that I'll show you in the extra deck as well. I put back in Mud Dragon. The Super Poly threat is just too good. You have to have the best Super Poly targets in your extra deck to like get the best utilization out of Super Poly, so I just definitely had to put back in Mud Dragon. Garua, definitely play Garua. This card's really good too. Wouldn't change it. And I also play Drago Stapelio, and I play Guardian Chimera. So, yeah, obviously, I feel like these are all self-explanatory. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for my extra deck, guys. Let's get on to the side deck real quick. I'm trying to keep this under the length of the last video I did. So, yeah, the last deck profile I did. So, only monsters I play, maybe. Our 2 Lava Golem. I feel like this is self-explanatory. I really feel like this card is just really good. It just body skits tier. It's like one of the only ways to out the board if they actually have all your zones gone to, literally. So yeah, I would definitely play this card. So yeah, I like it right now. I wouldn't want to play anything else. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, this is super late, but the main deck is 40 cards. But yeah, spells, we play triple Book of Eclipse. This card is insane. If they have the Ash, they have the Ash, but I think they almost have to mandatorily play Ash now just to avoid this card or have like at least an option for it. So yeah, but definitely Book of Eclipse at 3. The card's really good. I actually really want to talk about this real quick. I play double twin and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. So I would play 3 twin like I normally do, but I feel like 2 twin is fine and the Harpy's Feather Duster because I play 40 cards again. So I feel like I'll take that over playing 42 cards because I have more of a chance to draw this than I normally would. So I just rather play just 2 and play something else in my extra deck. So that's why I play it like that's why I do it like that. Next, we only play 2 Dark Willow no more. I don't feel like board breakers are as I don't feel like board breakers are as good right now, just because like I don't really feel like board breakers like there's any boards that are actually crazy that I can't break just like using each card at a time, if that makes sense. It would have to be a floodgate, you know what I'm saying, like a floodgate board breaker or a floodgate boss monster on the field. So yeah, just 2 Dark Willow no more. I would play 3 if I had room, but just 2 for now. And again, we do not like getting even lead, so we will not be even lead or any broke board breaking card. We don't like that, so we're not gonna let it happen, guys. But yeah, that's it for the traps. Next, did I lie? Only 2 monsters? Did I lie? Yeah, we definitely still do play the Masquerade. Absolutely. I just play it for time, of course. I literally just play this. I play this card super quickly. Get a lot of defense on field. Maybe like a super. Hopefully, I'll have like a super poly or something or anything like that. If they put this in grave somehow by running it over, that's fun. I'll have something like a banishment or something. I'll have some setup that will literally win me like time in like 2 minutes. It absolutely will. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the deck profile. Like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite decks of all time. I love this deck. It's so fun, so good. I definitely would not change much about it, but I definitely do think that the deck is I think the deck is definitely slowly but surely just getting more and more like common. Like I've seen so many people playing branded at my locals today. Yesterday, sorry. And I kind of felt offended, not gonna lie, because like I was just like, man, this is crazy. Like I was the original branded guy. Now everybody's on his deck. I'm like, man, why y'all on my deck now? Because everything got hit. But obviously they're on it because everything got hit. So, but yeah, the deck's really good, and it's definitely a good meta call starting out. I don't know how good it'll be moving forward, because people are just literally just gonna expect the deck. You know what I mean? Like they're just literally gonna expect the deck. Like, and Ash is gonna be way more stable like it used to be. So, and we just lose the Ash. So I'm actually thinking of some tech options for Ash too to beat that too. I already have some really good tech options that I would like to play. So that's really cool too. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Like I said, I love making videos for you guys. And I also really love you guys' feedback. I love you guys' opinion. Like you all guys are always honest to me, so I really appreciate that too. And yeah, I also really do want to start doing contests and stuff and like doing really cool content like that as well. Just because like I feel like it would also help like show how show the direction of the channel I'm trying to go into, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of channel creator I'm trying to be. Just someone who just like can really give you guys really good content, help you guys out as best as he can and stuff like that, you know? So but anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the deck profile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you guys have a great day, have a great night, eat some good food, have a good time with your friends, you know, just live it up, guys. But yeah, pretty much, it is an amazing day, guys. And do you want to know how? Because you gotta acknowledge the how. Lamont signing out.